Yeah, 27. Okay, so same objective, but this time we're talking about with algebra. Now, yesterday y'all took notes from an old video I did. Okay. Say what? It was old. Yeah, it's pretty old. But nonetheless, it was the same sheet, same idea. Now, I'm going to teach you the two different types of problems you're going to see with algebra. So I want everyone's headphones out of our ears, paying attention, please. Okay. So, if I'm solving for x, I know for sure that this one's 113, right? And x is over here. Now, do y'all think do you think this angle over here where x is that equal or supplementary to this original 113 degrees? Okay. Now, why do you think that? Well, okay, the number and the expressions are different, right? But is it different in its measurement? So you tell me, is this obtuse or acute? Obtuse, right? I mean, it's bigger than 90. Now, does this look obtuse or acute? Does it look bigger than 90? Yeah. So, but if they're both obtuse, they're congruent in this situation. Do y'all remember the pattern I taught you? The zigzag, right? This is equal to this, is equal to this, is equal to this. Okay? So all these obtuse angles have to be the same. Okay? So that means I'm going to take 113 and set it equal to the other one. Okay? So, but I don't want you to miss this first step. You have to know, is it congruent or is it supplementary? So I see it's in the zigzag. I'm going to set those equal. 113 equals 3x plus 5. Stopping right here. Does anyone not know why I did that? Or do you have a question on how I did that? Here's another way you know it, okay? Do y'all know that 113 and 3x plus 5, that these are alternate exterior angles? Remember that phrase? Alternate of the transversal, outside the parallel? Remember, alternates are congruent. So you should know that those are going to be equal to each other, okay? Now, could you solve this from here? What would I do first on this side? What do I get rid of? 3 or 5? What do I get rid of first, the 3 or the 5? Okay, how do I get rid of a plus 5? Very good. Minus 5 minus 5. I get 108 equals, bring down 3x. How do I get rid of that 3? What do you think? How do I get rid of that 3? Divide. Very good. So 108 divided by 3 is 36. Okay. So that's how you can solve for a variable. Is if you know they're congruent, you set them equal, and you solve. Okay? But let's look at this next one. 2y minus 7. Okay? So 2y minus 7 and 113, they're on the same side of the transversal, and they're outside the parallels. They're same side exterior. So are those congruent or supplementary? Same side, supplementary. That's what we learned, right? And you should also be able to see 113 is obtuse, but 2y minus 7, that looks acute, right? Isn't that less than 90? This one's greater than 90? Well, so these two are going to add up to what if they're supplementary? 180, right? That's what supplementary means. So again, if they're equal, set them equal. But if they're not equal, you're going to add them up, equals 180. So here's how I'm going to write this. 113 plus 2y minus 7 equals 180. Stop right here. Does everyone understand how I'm doing this? If they are not equal, the equal sign doesn't go between them. It goes after. You add them up, and then it equals 180. And then you should be able to combine like terms and solve. 113 and minus 7, combine those. So 113 minus 7 is 106. Okay. Plus 2y equals 180. And then, to get rid of the loner, 106 minus 106 2y equals 74. And then to get rid of that 2, we divide by 2. 74 divided by 2 is 37. 37. Okay. Y is 37. Sorry. Now, this is not new because it was on the notes yesterday. If you missed it, okay, you're going to have to look up the notes for that. I did make a video with the key explaining it. I uploaded that this morning, so you could look at that if you needed to. But this is also how you do this. So today we are finishing that assignment from yesterday. So if you didn't get it, like you weren't here, you need to get it out of the blue bin. If you didn't get it, as in understand it, I just explained it. And you can get a copy of the notes and work it out with your assignment. You need to get that done and turn it in today, please.